Hi guys, today is the day 26 of the Yoga High series, and today's practice is restorative for the body. Doesn't mean that it's not going to be intense, but in a different kind of a way. So before we get started, if you have blocks, you might need them. If you don't have blocks, you can keep a few rolled up blankets that you can use, or you can even take 2-3 pillows or cushions that you can use. And you can keep a yoga rope or anything, any long piece of clothing would also do. A dupatta or a scarf would do. So let's get into something comfortable and let's get started. Let's get this body feeling really good. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position. So today just see how you're normally used to sitting. If you're placing the right foot always on the top, I want you to do the other way today. So place the left one on the top. Just notice how the weight of the body changes when we do that. So we are usually used to only one side, so we sit the other way around today. Let the spine be straight. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more breath in and exhale. Gently bring the palms in front of the heart. Feel that sense of gratitude in the heart. Feel that sense of lightness. We'll chant Om 3 times. Let's breathe in for Om. Gently take another breath in and let go. Slowly you can let the hands be resting on the thighs or the knees, and taking your own time, gently you may open your eyes. Slowly bring the feet together. Bringing the feet together, now we will just take the hands towards our knees or our elbows. We respect wherever we are, and we gently push the knees down softly. So once you do that, you'll notice that the body will automatically come up. Today's mantra is being fluid in our movements, being mindful of how we move, even a little bit here and there on the mat, in between the poses too, and throughout all that we do. And remember to smile, not forgetting the smile. Smile is a yogi's fashion statement, style statement. And down. Just press and let it come up. And relax. Now take the feet a little away from you, creating a diamond kind of a structure in between. Now see if you can slowly place your hands underneath and hold the feet. With the help of the legs, the elbows will come down, or you can force the elbows down and bring the body also a little forward as much as you can. Just baby pulses here you can do, or you can stay here too. Feel that opening. You can move a little bit to the left and right. Anytime I take these little movements, I feel my body opens up a lot more than it does normally. So I like to explore all these movements. You can also check them out, see what feels right for your body. Some days some things will feel right, and some days some things will feel right. Let your body guide you to all that. And slowly inhale and come up. Gently Bring the right foot towards the left thigh, stretch out the left foot again. See how are you moving from one position to the other. Fluidly we try to move from one thing to the other. So stretch out the spine, feel that opening in the hips just as you sit. Just notice what's going on in the pelvic region. Notice all the little stretches or even the bigger stretches that are happening, if they are happening. Inhale and take both the hands up. Stretch the spine upwards, stretch a little more. As you exhale, take the left hand to the left side of the body and gently bend towards the left side. Your left elbow will get bent. You can even glide the left hand outwards if your elbow can come down on the ground completely, or staying there. Feeling that stretch in the right side of the body too. Stretching out all the organs in the body, squeezing them, giving them a nice internal massage. Whenever we hold the postures for longer time, that starts affecting the internal organs. So when we do repetitive motions like we usually do with exercises, it works on the muscular level. But when we start holding the asanas, that works on the organs inside the body, and that helps us become more healthy. So let's hold it there today. Take the support of the breath, send more prana into the parts of the body that are feeling tensed right now, not going beyond our capacity, staying within, and maybe just a tiny step out which is not painful but that lets us become a little stronger. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If the arm is hurting, you can gently bring it up and then again bring it down. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and exhale slowly. As we inhale, we come up, and as we exhale, slowly bring the right hand also down. Once again, observe that stretch happening in the left leg. Slowly stretch out the right leg, bend the left one at the knee, bringing it close to the right thigh. Stretch out the body. Inhale, stretch up the spine. Feel as if you're going up towards the ceiling. Feel as if your hands are being held by someone and you're being pulled up. So yoga pulls us up. Let the hands go up. Take a breath in and breathe out. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring the right hand down to the right side of the body and gently bend to the right. You can even glide the right hand and come down on your elbow. Maintain that squeeze in the body. The right leg is completely down on the ground. Notice what's happening in the hips. Notice the stretches. We'll hold this here. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly stretch it a little more. If your hand is tired, you can take it up and then again bring it down. A little more if you can stretch, holding it a little bit. Enjoy that stretch. Now send the breath to places that are feeling a little more intense. You're feeling that stretch a little more. If it's the leg, then send it to the leg. If it's the hips, send it over there. With a little love, with a little joy, send that breath. Inhale gently, come up. Bring both the hands up, stretch them up. Exhale. Now, if it is possible, stretch out both the legs. They can be quite close also. So whatever your capacity is, you do that. Slowly bring the hands in front and move a little forward. So wherever you start feeling even that tiniest bit of stretch in the inner side of the thighs, if you're feeling it right here, you can stay right here and stretch up the spine As you exhale, move a little forward, just a little forward, so that the stretch increases just by a tiny little amount. As the stretch increases, we just wait there. Wherever the stretch has increased, now just close your eyes, send in breath, send in love and joy to that place. Send in more energy and prana. Exhale. When we keep our attention over there and sink in the breath, the body automatically starts relaxing. The body automatically starts becoming a little more flexible, a little more stretchable. So our comfort zone starts increasing with yoga, in life and on the mat too. Inhale, stretch the spine again. With every inhalation, stretch up the spine, open up the chest, and with every exhalation, try to go down a little more. If you're feeling that it's getting too intense, sometimes it might get a little intense around the knees, you can lightly bend the legs at the knees also and move forward. So just doing that, take a breath in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Enjoying your time with yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and let go. Gently inhale and come back. Slowly bring the feet closer. Keep them pointed a little outwards like this. Now if you can sit like this, well and good. If you are not able to sit like this, you can use the hands here and keep the hips lifted like this. You can take the feet as wide if it is possible. You can keep them like this too if you have that much flexibility, or keep them wherever you are at. You know that you are your best guide. You know where your body is at this moment. Listen to it. You can keep the hands down, hips either down or up. With the help of the elbows, once more, just press the hips outwards wherever you are. It could be just here or it could be here. Gently, you can sit back. Just give yourself a big hug. Slowly, let's come into the cat-cow posture. Knees underneath the hips, hands directly underneath the shoulders. Now send that energy through the spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. The spine is one long unit. Stretch the spine out. Now inhale, drop the navel down, let the tailbone go up. Press into the palms, pressing the mat away. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest, tailbone tucked in, curving the back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. And inhale, come back to the center. Now point the toes into the mat and gently lift the knees off the ground. Let the hips go up towards the ceiling. Enjoying this day today, enjoying the downward dog pose. The downward dog pose is one of the best poses. If you're not able to do any inversions, this gives you almost the same benefits. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and exhale slowly. Bring the right heel to the right hip. We will make big circles with the right knee. As big circles as we can, but keeping the rest of the body totally stable, keeping the weight evenly distributed amongst the rest of the body. Now the opposite direction. See if your jaw is relaxed as you do this, or as relaxed as it can be. And after completing this round, relax. Slowly just walk the knees in the downward dog pose, bending one leg at a time. This is one of the best things I feel. If your hands are tired, you can take a breather anytime you want and then again come up, or you can just be on the knees also and do the same thing if it's getting too intense in downward dog for you. Left heel to the left hip and making big circles. All my dogs making circles today. Opposite direction now. Opening up as much as you can, making big circles. And slowly bring the foot down, knees down, toes together, heels apart, gently resting in Shishupasana. Shifting the weight forward, toes pointing into the mat, and slowly lifting into the downward dog pose again. Now bend the right leg at the knee, heel to the hip, and gently hug the knee in towards the chest going forward. And see if you can place the foot in between the hands. If not, walk it forward and place it there. Let the left knee be down on the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just staying in this posture. This is a superb pose to start stretching out all the muscles in the legs. You can find your little movements over here. Just move around the knee a little bit here and there. See what feels nice for you. If you feel like, you can roll the back toe and just go a little back as well. If you have blocks, you might want to keep them here and you can go a little back like this. Open up the chest, let the head go back. Otherwise, you can stay here or you can be on your fingertips. Just feel that stretch in the body as you do that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if you're putting too much pressure on the hands, or if you're using blocks, it's too much pressure on the blocks. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come back. Now gently bend the right leg at the knee. See if you can place the knee down. Now here, as you need, you can even place a couple of blankets here underneath, a pillow, or you can even place blocks. So whatever works best for you, you can take blocks also and gently place them and be seated. Make sure that this foot doesn't go outwards. The leg is totally straight like this. So if you do not need them, you can be here and gently come down. Else you can place your rolled up blankets or your pillow underneath and just chill, relax. Take a breath in and breathe out. Now pay attention to how your elbows are, pay attention to how your shoulders are, how your hands are. If they're not relaxed, gently relax them. If your shoulders are tight, just let them be away from the ears, let them loosen up. Let the palms be placed softly on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly see if you can move a little forward. Gentle movements. Move a little forward and then again come back. Once more, move a little forward and again come back. If both your palms are on the ground, you can gently lift them, place them on the right side and see if you can bend down towards the right side, but keeping the hips squared. not letting the hips move or the leg move like this. Keep the hips squared. It's like you try to pull the right hip crease like this. In, you can take your hand, place it on the hip crease and gently try to pull it back. So that will make you understand what squared hips means. You can keep your hands towards the right. And again, see if you can go down a little bit. For those of you who can go all the way down on your elbows, you can do that if you have that much flexibility. And if you can gently just rest your head as well down on the ground. So take your pick, wherever you are at is totally good. I sometimes feel that even if you can go down all the way, you might get a better stretch somewhere midway. So notice if that is the case. It's not about going into the final thing always. Notice where your body wants to be and where your body starts responding the maximum. Tune in for that. Deep breath in, breathe out. Breathe in, come up, back to the center, and now see if you can place both your hands on the left side, and here you can come down. If you're getting comfortable on your pillows, on your blankets, you can always take one out and see how it feels. If you're super comfortable, you can gently increase the stretch by taking out one thing or by flattening them a little more. If it's a little more stretch than you can handle, you can bring one more pillow to the mat. Slowly, if possible, you can even come down on your elbows. Stay there. Noticing all that is happening in the body at this moment. If you're comfortable, you can even hold your elbows or your hands together and gently just bring the head down. Whatever works, whatever feels nice for you at this moment. If you would like to come down but you don't have that much flexibility, you can even place your head down on a block like this or two blocks together. Find your own moves on the mat. Roll the back toe into the mat once again. Just lift the body. Place the foot in between. Look up once again. Gently straighten the left leg. Take the right one back and we go into our downward dog pose once again. You can move the knees. Gently come up on the toes and come down. All the way up on the toes and come down. Take a breath in and breathe out. Slowly bend the left foot to the left hip, bending the left leg, knee pulled up towards the chest. If you can place it in between both the hands. If not, walk it forward gently, taking your own time. Notice the stretch. Take a breath in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel that stretch in the leg. You can slowly take your own moves. Move around the knee as well. Just see what that does for the leg as you move this left to right, right to leg, left. Come back to a standstill. Observe all the sensations. You can close your eyes, go within, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in, exhale, inhale and exhale. Slowly take the hands a little back. See if you can just open up the chest here, increase the stretch a little bit so the hips don't go back in this one. The hips try to come down, your body goes back, so you'll feel a little intense stretch here. If you have blocks, you can keep them wherever you need. You'll see that usually one side will be more flexible, so you might need the blocks a little lower on one place and a little higher on one. If you do not have the blocks, you can take the hips a little back too and just try to bring them a little down as much as possible for you. If you have, you can use them. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Feel the stretch. Notice if your hands have too much weight on them, or if your leg or any part of the body has a little too much weight. Again, notice if your hips are not squared, if the other leg is going outwards, take this hand as if you're trying to pull the left hip crease back. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in and exhale. If you have blocks, you can keep them away, else you can just come down. Now gently come a little back and place your left knee down on the ground. Once more, use your rolled up blankets or your blocks. So whatever you need, you can just use it and be comfortable. If you do not need any blocks or pillows or blankets, you can come down, else you can be happily propped up on your pillows. So we don't just use pillows on the bed, we use it on the mat as well. Relax the body, take a breath in and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Once more, notice your elbows, notice your hands and your shoulders, notice all the muscles in the face. See if they are stiff or if they are totally relaxed. If they are stiff, we tend to do that many times. Relax them consciously. And wherever you're feeling that stretch, send breath, send love, send joy to that part of the body. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly see if you can come down a little, baby pulses. Moving a little front and back, but within your own capacity. Once again, noticing that the hips are squared. You can take your left hand, place it in the left hip crease, gently kind of try to push it back this side. Up and down. Now if your hands are on the ground, gently take both the hands towards the left side and try to come down. If this is not possible for you, just build that flexibility first. You stay in the same posture, propped up on your pillows or on your blocks or on your folded up blankets. If it is possible, wherever you can come at, wherever it is comfortable, gives you a nice stretch, you stay there. Hold that posture for some time. The key to gaining more flexibility is holding the postures. So you have to hold the postures wherever that stretch is there and keep going at it. So to gain that flexibility, we move slow and we move consciously and we stay in that position. We keep listening to the body, not going beyond the body's limits, but stretching the limits gradually, stretching the limits slowly. You can place the head down if you have that much capability, flexibility, yet if you don't have, feel totally okay. It's not important wherever you are, it's giving you benefit. So do that. Don't get disheartened by seeing that, oh, I'm not able to do so much. Slowly bring the hands towards the other side. You can start bending the elbows, coming down, or stay in the same earlier posture as well. This is for anyone who wants to go a little bit more advanced here. You can go down, take a breath in, breathe out, or just stay in pigeon and keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and exhale slowly as if you're moving through water. Inhale, come back to the center. If you're already in the center, gently point the right toe into the mat, lift up the hips, press into the hands, and slowly you can take your pillows or blocks out, or just bring the foot in between both the hands. Again, coming into the Ashwasanjalanasana. Take a breath in, breathe out. Gently point the right toe into the mat. That gives you a little more balance, and slowly take the left one back and come into the downward dog pose once more. Slowly bring the knees down, toes together, heels apart. Go back, sit on the heels. Exhale, come into the Ashtanga Namaskar. Chin, chest, hands, feet, knees on the ground. Inhale, coming up into the Bhujangasana. Exhale, gently bring the chin down on the ground, and slowly we roll down. Roll and lie down on our back. Bend both the legs at the knees and let the knees be pointed up to the ceiling. The hips and the feet are close by, as close as you can keep them. Now you can take your long piece of cloth or your yoga rope, whatever you have, hold it. Slowly bring your right knee towards your chest, and now we take the rope, the dupatta, whatever we have, that long piece of clothing, and we place it over the foot. If you do not have, you can just hold it here and try to straighten it like this. And now stretch it out. Just pull it towards the body. Now, if possible, gently glide the left foot, gliding, and take it all the way back if you can. If it's giving you any painful sensations anywhere, you let it be happily bent. Take a breath in and breathe out. One more breath in. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now you can hold both of these in a single hand. Take the right hand, place it in line with the shoulder. If you can, stretch the left leg, but you can keep the right one bent now if you have that sensation of stretching too much and there's any pain. Otherwise, you can stretch both the legs. If it is possible, you can even hold the foot with your hand also. Otherwise, just let it be there and gently try to take it towards the left and look towards the right. Taking the right foot to the left side, the right hand is stretched out, look towards the right side. Take a breath in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Gently as you inhale, bring the leg up either with the knee bent or straight. It's totally okay. Gently hug the knee in towards you. You can push your foot towards the chest. Let that pressure be there. And slowly stretch out the leg. Once more, bring it in towards the knee. Gently remove if you have placed a cloth. Bring the right foot down and stretch out your right leg. Now bend the left leg at the knee, bring the left knee close to the chest. Again, if you need to, you can have the other one bent generously. whatever feels nice for you. Place your cloth, your yoga rope, whatever you have on your left foot, in the middle of the foot. Pull it close to you and now stretch it out as much as you can. Stretch it. Feel the sensations in the body. You can keep taking the hands a little closer if you're comfortable over here. As you keep straightening the leg a little more, you'll start feeling an intense stretch. Now hold this rope or whatever you have in your right hand. Let the left hand stretch out in line with the shoulders and gently try to bring the left foot towards the right side and look to the left. You can even bend the left leg at the knee if it's getting too intense for you. If not, just let it come down on the ground. Breathe in, feel that stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in very gently. Come back to the center. If you can't come directly, bend the leg at the knee and then bring it. Slowly bending the leg again, pressing it towards your body. The foot is parallel to the sky, the ceiling. The sky, it wouldn't be parallel, but yes, the ceiling, it will be parallel. And gently release. Bring both the feet close to the buttocks once more. Now press the lower back into the mat and release. Press and release. Press and release. Gently take your right foot across the left and gently see if you can hold your feet at the ankles. Just hold them and bring them close to the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And exhale. Slowly release. Gently bring the legs down. Take a breath in and exhale. Slowly place the left foot, taking it across right knee and slowly bringing the knees close to the body, trying to hold the ankles and bring it close to the chest as much as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And exhale totally. Gently release both the feet. Bring the feet down on the ground and slowly stretch out the legs. Hands close to the body, feet close together, legs close together. Breathe in, hold the breath, tense the feet, tensing the knees, the hips, the abdomen, chest, make a fist, tightening the whole body, tightening the shoulders, neck, tighten the face, tighten, 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 tighten. And with a ha sound through the mouth, exhale. Feel the relaxation in the body. Once more, we will breathe in, bring the feet, the hands close to the body. Hold the breath, tense the feet, tensing the ankles, the hips, abdomen, make a fist, tense the chest, the shoulders, neck, face, tense, 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 tense a little more, clenching the face, tense, 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 through the mouth, exhale with a ha sound. Keep the feet a little distance away from each other, palms facing the ceiling. One more breath in and breathe out. Another breath in and exhale. To relax the lower part of the body, we will chant Ah, breathe in. Ah. relax the middle part of the body. We'll chant Ooh. Breathe in. Ooh. To relax the upper part of the body, we'll chant Breathe in. To relax the entire body, we'll chant Om. As we chant Om, you can gently take the attention from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. Breathe in. Om. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of anything that's holding you back. Let go of your entire weight. Let it rest on the ground, on the mat. Becoming aware of your body, becoming aware of the surroundings. Gently turn towards your right side, taking support of the hands. Slowly come to a sitting position. The spine straight, sitting in a comfortable seated position. We'll do the Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. Left hand in Chin Mudra, index finger thumb joined together, 3 fingers joined and pointing out. Right hand in Nasagraha Mudra, index finger, middle finger in between eyebrows, thumb on the right nostril, little finger, ring finger on the left nostril. Inhale through both the nostrils. Close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And continue for 3 more rounds on your own. After completing this round, as you exhale through the left, relax. Gently, let's bring the palms in front of the heart. We'll conclude the practice by chanting Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, praying for peace for everyone. Let's breathe in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently become aware of your body and surroundings, taking your own time. Whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes. Hope you enjoyed today's practice. If you liked it, do leave a thumbs up. Now coming to yoga off the mat. Today's task is pretty simple. Before you go to bed tonight, you have to write 5 to 10 things that you appreciate about yourself. I'm sure there might be more than that, but at least 5 we will write. Thank you so much for joining us on the mat. May you stay fit and calm. If you haven't done that yet, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever new videos are out.